Yo, what's up guys, my name's Archeron and this is my loot video on 115 Archeron Mammoth kills. These monsters were added on November 23rd, 2015 and are very high level slayer monsters. And of course, these monsters are hunted for their drop of the Mammoth Tusk. Now before I start with the loot, I'm going to go over the battle quickly. If you want to skip it, you can press the skip button on the top right and, well, hope that it helps at all. I actually cannot promise you anything at this point. Anyways, let's get into the tactics. For these monsters you will have to have a very high level slayer. A very high level slayer in this case means level 96. For their weakness, they are weak to stab, but I use my scythe here and it actually works out fine. So once you get there you will find that they have various attacks which actually require you to do some prey switching. One of their attacks, however, ironically will disable your prayer. This for me typically happened at the start of the fight and can actually cause you to eat some food. Now there is a way for you to get incredibly unlucky, and this is where he will do a back-to-back attack with another attack, which I would like to call the barge attack. I really should not say attack that many times right after each other. With this attack you will see a blue bar above his head, and if you don't get out of the way or pray melee you will get wrecked. I actually know trains that hit less. This combination however is not very common, but it can actually happen. Normal hits for this attack will be about 1 or 2k. Extreme hits, that is without prayer, will be around 6-7k. However, this attack can be fully negated by using devotion. For the third special attack this guy has, it's a freeze, which only really occurs when you are out of melee range. This one will stun you and hit very high, so it's advised to actually get close and comfortable just to get that kill. And of course, in between all of these attacks you have the normal standard attacks. These can either be ranged or melee and are pretty easily weakened by praying the appropriate prayer. Try to say that 10 times in a row, gosh darn it. Now when you go melee, as advised, it's actually pretty easy to see when you have to switch to ranged prayer, just by seeing when he picks up the ice. The entirety of the other time you will always have to pray melee. Now these hits can be an absolute nuisance if you don't pray the correct thing. I've seen hits of about 3 or 4k if you don't pray the correct thing. Now in all this, some people advise you to go berserk, but I actually do not advise that because it's simply not worth the hits in my opinion. Of course, the most important word in that sentence is opinion, and as with every opinion out there, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Now I've been killing these guys for a mere 150 kills and that's really all I could take. And it actually took a fair amount of time before I got everything done, so I can actually imagine people cancelling these tasks. No, actually, let me just rephrase that one. It's the only right thing to do. Cancel these tasks. And now, for the most important part of this video. The loot of 150 mammoths. And it's a load of bullshit, actually. The standard drops really are not that special and you can get about 10 to 20k a kill. And there's just nothing special there. The only thing worth noting are the mammoth tusks. Now these mammoth tusks can actually be used at 99 summoning to create the illustrious pack mammoth. And it has 2 more slots than the pack yak with a special that heals you with food from his inventory. So quite frankly it's worthless compared to the yak, which, as you know, actually banks stuff. The only thing that's cool about it is its looks, and it's absolutely fucking huge. However, as you can see in the chat, not everyone likes the huge animals in banks, so yeah. So after selling everything in the loot tab, I have a grand total of 4.4 million. 4.4 million on 150 mammoths, that's about 29k a kill. Queen Black Dragon gets killed faster and gives you about 200k a kill. This is without the tusks, but the tusk actually won't sell at all. So it would only give me an extra 450k, but it's not going to sell anyways. So to conclude this all, these monsters are definitely not worth the struggle at this point. The amount of other people I've met there might have actually be a sign of that already, which is a grand total of 0. I have not seen anyone there. And I think that's actually a very good conclusion. If you stand somewhere with monsters and you think, will these monsters be worth killing for the loot? Look around you. If there's no one there, then probably not. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ciao!